Evening everybody, welcome to Craft and Share with me, Debbie Moore, and it's Thursday the 10th of July. I'm here on the Thursday. Touch wood, we won't have any gremlins tonight and have issues. How is everybody? Are you warm? I'm so warm, I've got windows open. I've had to put, even now we've got some Christmas things on, and yes, the backdrop's still Christmas. I couldn't put a Christmas hat on. It's too warm. It's lovely. I'm not complaining because the weather has been a bit strange the last few weeks. I'm really excited to be here because I have some new arrivals. We had to swap it. Well, I'll tell you the truth. Basically, I got really excited when I saw the new arrivals and I said I want to put them on as a sneak peek, or well, I want to put them on the show tonight rather than wait another week. So that's what really happened, and that's why I swapped it round. So we're going to have a little look at some new products that have just come in. It's so exciting, and one of them people have been asking for the last 3 weeks, I think it is. Right, let's have a look to see who is on. I've got people over on YouTube, Pat Berry, Gillian Grimes, saying good evening to you all. Looking forward to Facebook Live. You're very welcome, but you hopefully, Gillian, you are over on YouTube. I've also got Anne says, not been on for a while, as too much going on, but glad I caught tonight. And I know exactly how you feel. Honestly, I've had one of those weeks where I don't know whether I'm coming or going. It has been probably the most hectic week I have had in a very long time. All good, but it has been busy. I've got Shadia saying hi, I've got Karen, I've got Mary, I've got Betty, I've got Belinda, Victoria, Christine Stevens saying, can you please check? I'm sure I've ordered the scissor set of 4. All those invoices went out, Stephen, so check your spam folder. If not, I'll get Jessica on it tomorrow, because tomorrow, this is how busy I am, tomorrow I'm on TV, on Hobbymaker TV, and you probably think, what? Yes, I did not put a post out. I totally forgot about it. Well, I've totally forgot about putting the post out, but I'm actually on Hobbymaker TV at 3 and 6 o'clock tomorrow, so I'll get Jessica on that, Stephen. I've got Anna saying hi. I'm laughing at what Shadia's put. She's put, good evening, Debbie Dave. Waiting patiently to you like a blinking stalker. Oh, bless you. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I thought a lot of you might be going, well, enjoying the weather while it's still, apparently it's not going to last, I've been told, because I'm actually off for the first time in a long time on Saturday, and Dave tells me it's not going to be nice. Well, hopefully it'll be dry at least. I've got Janet saying hi. I have got Terry, who I now know is Teresa. Do you prefer to be called Teresa or Terry? Let me know. I've got Anne saying hi. I've got Susan saying hope everyone is well, enjoying the sunshine. Another great show in sight. Well, let's hope so. I'm a little bit hyper tonight. You know when you are running on adrenaline, I can't even say the word, but you know what I mean. I've got Caroline saying hi, Debbie and Deb, 10th of August, Debbie, not July. Is that what I said? Oh, thank you, Caroline. Oh, well, that's going to be funny, wasn't it? If anybody's watching it for the first time. Well, if you don't know what I'm like, you will now. I'm a little bit scatty, a little bit fun. I forget things, but then I remember. How was that? But thank you, Caroline, for telling me that. I've got Julie saying hi. I've got Jules saying hi, Debbie and Dave. I got notification on Facebook and YouTube. Yay. It's working. That's good to know. Janet says hi. I've got Carolyn. I've got Shadia says it's terrible thunderstorms here. Pitch black outside. What time is it over there? I was about to say, what time is it here? It's 20 to 7 here in the UK. I've got, Shadia says, don't say the word gremlins. Well, I already have. Do you know what? I always believe you make your own luck. When I was younger, I used to really freak my mother out, bless her. I used to deliberately walk under ladders. And, you know, they say don't cross a front, was it don't cross a black cat or something? Oh, I don't know, but I obviously did. I always did that. I've got Alison saying hi. I've got Mary Ann. I've got Andrea. Oh wow, I just very quickly jumped there. I've also got where am I? Oh, Andrea, I like what you said. You've got hi Debbie Dave and all you lovely crafty people. I hope you're all well. Philippa's saying hi. Oh, what have I got? A nice cool drink. What is it? Oh, it is. It's one of those games we have. So this, what I'm drinking is a cordial, and it's a mocktail one, and it is Robinson's, and it's lime, lemon, no, mint and lime. There you go. I love this cordial. It tastes like a mojito without the alcohol. It's delicious, and it's sparkling water, and it's not alcoholic, which is great. I've got Janet from North Carolina just joined us saying hi, Debbie and Dave from the Crafting family. I have got, did I say hello to Philippa? Well, I'm saying it again. I've got Philippa saying hi. I've got Valerie saying hi. I hope you all have a great evening. I've got Nikki saying hi. I've got Gabrielle. I've got Christine looking lovely as usual. Oh, Christine, thank you for that. When you have one of those days, you just think... You're just running on adrenaline. I can't even say the word. And I just thought, do you know what? My hair needs washing. Doesn't matter. That's why God invented dry shampoo. I love that stuff. But thank you for that compliment. I've got Betty saying hi. And Shadia says it's 1:40 p.m. Wow. Well, that's good. At least it's not in the morning. I've got Cynthia saying hi. She's enjoying... I was enjoying my ice cream and I almost forgot. Oh, Cynthia, I'm jealous. How are we saying that? I think we do have ice cream. And I do like a little bit of ice cream with some peanut butter. And I know you think, what? But yes, you mix it all together and it tastes delicious. I have got Tracy saying hi over on YouTube and Pat Berry as well. I've got Betty says she got notifications too, and so did Anna. Heather says, love the mint and lime, drinking the elderflower one. I don't know if I've ever had that one, Heather. But this is really refreshing. I've got, where am I? I've got, Betty says, been busy crochet, why can't I speak tonight? It's going to be one of those nights, everybody. Crocheting hug me hearts. Took me long enough to say that. That sounds interesting, Betty. I've got Carol saying hi. I've got Suzanne and Michelle. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I have got Savvy Crafter saying, hi, Debbie. I tried to connect to your Facebook live show, but for some reason, Facebook will not let me click on your live show, so I came here. Oh, that's really weird. Did anybody else have problems clicking on the Facebook? I wonder if it's you have to click on the event. I'm not too sure. I'm still learning about Facebook, everybody, but at least you're here. Savvy Crafter, can you remind me what your first name is as well? Sorry. Jules has put peanut butter. No, yuck. It is delicious, okay? And if you throw in some chocolate, that little chocolate pieces and M&M's, even more delicious. I've got Pauline saying hi. Good evening, morning, Debbie, Dave, and all the worldy crafters. Hope you're all well. Yes, everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Shadia says, thank you to Jessica. I sent a message to cancel my order because it was too expensive for the shipping. It was an error, Debbie. It was sorted by Jessica, and I'm happy, crafter. Well, you know what, everybody? You know that you can, if you change your mind with an order, as long as you let us know, we'll get you all sorted. Lorraine's put, how am I, Debbie? Well, I've had a long week. It's been really crazy because I don't know if you saw, I was on TV on Monday, but I also was on TV last Saturday. No, Sunday. Oh, I don't even know if it was Sunday or Saturday. What day was it? Saturday. It was Saturday. I think it was Sunday.
Well, here.
TV.
Oh, Sunday.
Sunday. Dave doesn't know either. So I was on, obviously, I was on the Craft Along was on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I was on Hobby Maker TV. And then on Monday, I was on Hobby Maker TV again. And then I'm here again. And then tomorrow, I'm on Hobby Maker TV. And I've been designing some brand new collections, which are coming out in the next couple of weeks, which I've had so much time. Well, basically, I've had to get them all out the next couple of weeks, so that's why it's been hectic. But other than that, I'm fine. Thank you, Lorraine. It has been a little bit poignant this week, as thank you, everybody, by the way, for all your wonderful messages about my mum. It would have been her birthday on Monday, and I will reply to them. I just haven't had a second to just go through them all, so I do appreciate the messages, and thank you. There's some wonderful ones on there, and it really touched my heart, and it just... It's lovely, everybody. You know how much my mum meant to me, and I can't believe it's 3 years. You know, it's just one of those things, and it's all part of life. And you know, it's hard. Everybody goes through it, and everybody deals with it differently. I decided to just be extremely busy, so I haven't had a moment to think other than to toast my mum. So, token of toasters, cheers to everybody. Thank you. You all made my day. Okay. Oh, Pat Berry says she couldn't log on to Facebook. Anita says, hi Debbie, got notification on Facebook but couldn't get through. Changed to YouTube, no problem. That is weird. I'm going to have to look into it, aren't I? I've got Alison says, I'm into Ferrero Rocher ice cream at the moment. Now that sounds good. And Stephen's liking the wonder of Christmas. Well, do you know what? Because we haven't had a look at it on properly, I've had a request to look at that. So because I've got one item that kind of might go with it, I have got it on tonight's show as well. I have got Nicholas saying, hello all, I'm in sunny Manchester, going home to Essex tomorrow. Hope the sun comes with me. Me too. Diane says hi on this sunny night, summer at last, yes. Sally says hi, I've got Pat. And Diane says no notification for me on Facebook. Oh, well, you need to click on, I don't really know where. Is it the top right or the top left? Now, if Tina was on, she would tell me. Who can tell me? There's a little bell. I think it's at the top right. I'm going this way. And if you click on there, and you should click all, get notified all the time, I think it is. I'm sure, Diane, you'll get notified. I've got Barbie saying hi. Good evening, Debbie and David. Hope is all well with you. It is. It's crazy, but well. Christine says I got through on Facebook. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. Tina says I'm on Facebook as we speak and have no problems. Thank you, Tina, and everybody else. Betty says hi. I also got notification on Facebook and have no trouble on. Okay, so some people are having trouble, some people are not. Well, that is what happens with Facebook. We all know that. But thank you all for persevering. It's lovely for you all. Well, lovely to, I was going to say to see you all, but I can't virtually see you all. But I can see your names, well, that's what it makes. I have got, where am I? I've read those. Oh, Jacqueline's just joined us as well. She's saying, evening, Debbie and Dave and all the crafters. Betty says, so as you face the computer, it's on the top right. There you go. Thank you, Betty. I couldn't remember. And Sarah says, I had just clicked on the middle of the screen. Okay, and Tina says the top right corner of the screen. Okay, so the bell is at the top right corner of the screen. If you don't know, if you clicked on it before, that means you'll automatically be notified when I'm doing lives. And if you want to see when I'm doing lives or when we've got videos coming on to the Debbie Moore Designs Facebook page, click on there and you'll get notified. Pauline says, watch Bella's show last night. She did very well. Learned a few tips also. Well, Pauline, I'm so glad. And I think, I'm not too sure if she's watching tonight, but I will certainly tell her. And thank you everybody that joined in on Bella's show. Okay, everybody. I've just remembered the like and share. So I might have let slip last week that I will be moving again. Okay, it's not all confirmed yet, and as soon as I know for definite it is ours, you know what happens when you're buying a house, it takes forever. I will let you know, but it is one of a doer-upper, and it's quite an old house, and so we'll need some renovation. But my like and share for this week is, what is your favourite room colour? So I've been looking up rooms and trying to work out. And before anybody says I'm going to choose pink, I'm actually not choosing pink for a room. Okay. So I've been thinking about it, what type of colours I like. And, you know, I like fresh ones. But then I do like the Regency colours, you know, and also the dark colours. So I was just curious about what everybody's favourite room colour was, since I'm going to be starting some DIY in the next month or so. And I've come up to that I've got two favourite colours. And I was quite surprised at the colour palette that I chose from. I like red for like a dining room, okay, but I also like the only way I can describe it is a Regency blue as well. And that really surprised me. So obviously it's probably going to change as I look at wallpaper, and I'm going to get to design my own wallpaper. So I'm really excited about that. So yes, please like and share this page and tell me, because I'm just very curious, what is your favourite room colour? And if you know the room, put the room as well, because I'm just like, it's been a while since I've actually had a chance or an opportunity to be able to do up my own rooms. Where am I? I have got, oh, burgundy and gold, Savvy Crafters put, and Pat's got red and black. Okay, where am I? I've got more people saying they have no issues. Gillian said she moved to Facebook, no problem. And Tina and Harry say hello, and Manny says bell next to Debbie Moore Designs on top right, just above your replies. Thank you for that, Mandy. I've got Mal saying hi. And Pauline says, thank you again for the craft along last Saturday. I tried it again and it went better with heavier cardstock for the floor and walls. Well, that's good. Now, if you missed the craft along last week, we had it on Saturday. It's still available on the website, and the download's available for 4 weeks. So get the download. It is that up there, which you can just about see it. We did a corner card, and we did a display box for it as well. So all you need to do is nip over to Debbie Moore Designs website and get that as well. Where am I? Tina says you need to click interested and it works. Oh, that is an event as well, Harry. Okay, Cynthia's put mint green, nice pastel colour depending on the room. That sounds nice. I've got Rolf from Germany. Hi, Rolf. He's put my favourite room colour are all the pastels. And Julie says, hi, Debbie, my favourite room colour is lilac and cream. That sounds nice. Now, don't forget to like and share the page, everybody, and somebody's going to win a bundle of new goodies that will go out to you. Where am I? Okay, so I've got loads more messages coming through. Alison loved the corner card as well. Anna says, violet through to blue for bedrooms and autumn colours for living room. You see, I understand where you're at for the autumn colours, but at the moment, believe it or not, I'm liking the idea of aqua, and I know it sounds silly. Right, okay, where am I? Jules says, my lounge is 2 different shades of pink, lol. I like lilac in my bedroom. Wow, now that sounds interesting. Pink lounge, different shades. I don't think Dave would agree to that. He's actually just said no. I don't know if you heard him, Jules, or everybody else. But I bet it made you smile, though. I have got Mary joining us. Say hi, Debbie and Dave. I've also got Michelle as well. And I don't know if I've said hello to Wendy and Jane, who says, my favourite colour is cornflower, very natural for lots of rooms. Yes, I like that colour as well. But Tracy, regal purple with gold in my bedroom now. That sounds very lovely, that's for sure. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I actually didn't think I'd see many of you because of the weather. But thank you. You guys are already cheering me up because it has been, how do I describe it? Basically, I've been on that hamster wheel all week. You know, from being on TV on Sunday, then Monday, and then it's been crazy. And I'm here with you, and also I'm back on TV on Hobby Maker TV tomorrow at 3 and 6. Mary's liking neutral colours, and Susan's liking lilac and grey. That sounds lovely. And Mary's got kitchen is blue aqua. That sounds lovely. Angela's put black and white with a bit of bling for a living room. We all have to have our bling. I'm terrible for it, honestly. Where am I? I've got Carol says, my kitchen is nice and cheery yellow with few sunflower decoupage on the walls and doors, plus some silk flowers on shelves. I love yellow, always makes me smile. Oh, Carol, that's lovely. I have got Michelle saying blue. Oh, Dawn says, evening to you both, pink and grey. Good to know. I can see that we've got... Oh, do you know what? I'm so sorry. I can never remember your name, but is it D? Forensic DH. You've put greens and teals. And hopefully hopefully I remembered your name right. I've got Anne saying, been in my house for 20 years and never had my own bedroom decorated, but finally chose a colour. First Storm, beautiful blue. Oh, do you know what? That's, I mean, my first house, I think I was in 13 years. And yes, I have moved a few times. But I'm hoping this next house, this is the final house, everybody. Right, okay, where am I? Kay's liking terracotta for the main wall. And Gaynor says, my lounge is a strong gold. Love it. Do you have bling as well, Gaynor? Karen's loving the dusky blues as well. Oh my goodness, there's loads of ideas. Thank you, everybody. And Barbara's like cream to be able to put any colour with it. You see, that's a really good idea. You know, these are all paints, you know, never mind wallpaper. Don't get me started on wallpaper. I've had so many ideas. Oh, and Dee's just confirmed that I did remember her name. That's good. And then I've got, where am I? Debbie saying she's loving kitchen. Oh, sorry, kitchen is mint green and white. That sounds lovely. And I don't know if I said hello to you, Debbie, so hello. And Elizabeth saying, hi, good evening, Debbie, Dave, and the crafting family. Forgot the time was clearing up from making cards. Well, Elizabeth, you were doing great, and that is fine. We're just talking about the like and share for this evening. I was just saying that I'm just getting into my DIY mojo after... Is it 3 years or 4 years? I can't remember. And I was just curious what everybody's room colour was. That's the like and share for tonight. I've got Linda May said magnolia and pale blues. And I've got Pauline says my daughter's kitchen is red, black and white, made to look like an American diner. Even has a booth with a hanging lamp. That sounds very cool. Do you know what? I'm dead excited. I can't wait until I get to chance. Dave is like saying I have to run everything past him first because he doesn't want anything off the wall. But he has agreed to allow me to actually do my own wallpaper and design it. So that's good. And if I get good enough in sewing, I might even do some curtains. Okay, I've got Angela saying hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Can't stay on long, not on long. Got to give Mum her medication soon. We'll watch and catch up everything I missed. Send you loads of kisses and hugs and say hi to your mum from me, Angela. And no problem. You need to watch and catch up. And if you haven't watched the craft along from Saturday, make sure you do and download the freebie. Bridget says, I must admit, pink goes with a lovely green. Yes, definitely. And I've got Lucille saying bonjour from Paris. Bonjour, Lucille. Ça va bien? Is that right? Have I said it right? I'm still learning French, Lucille. And the thing is, when I'm doing the course, I get through the points, but now that I'm talking to you, all I can say is parlez-vous anglais? And I can say l'addition. There's only certain words I can do. And this is a problem, learning French after Spanish is my first language and then I speak English and it's so confusing. I have got Edith saying, love cool colours like peppermint in the kitchen and warm burgundy in the living room with cream highlights. Edith, now that sounds really lovely. I didn't think of burgundy, so, you know, when I said I liked red, it comes across. Burgundy is probably one of the colours I like. Estelle's loving navy blues and grey, and I've got Janet likes purple and Carolina blue. That sounds lovely as well. Mary says my living room is lime green with elephant wallpaper in grey and white. Elephant wallpaper. Now that sounds very interesting. Alison says we are down our caravan for most of the week. When I come home, my son has painted a room. Never know what he'll do next. Well, that sounds brilliant. So he gets to do all the work for you. Oh, Lucille spelled oui, ça va bien. That's brilliant. That means I said it right. And I don't know how to answer that. Dave, any ideas? No? What do you reply to that? I'm just going to continue in English. That's the best bit for now. Did I make you smile though? I've got Hilary just joined us. And Lucille's now saying hello to everybody and Dave too. I've got Carol saying good morning from Queensland, Australia. I do natural walls and add a colour with cushions. Do you know what? I've learned how to sew a cushion. You think I'm joking, but I'm so excited about it. As you may have heard, I launched on Sewing Street. Where are we? I launched on Sewing Street. I think the first time was the end of June. Yes, I did a little hour show and then I did another hour show last month. And they were so happy that I'm actually doing 2 hours on the 30th of August. So I'm really excited about that. And talking of fabric, I don't know if anybody watched Create and Craft today, but my fabric that I've done in conjunction with the Craft, which one was it? Craft Cut and Co. Sarah Payne actually had them on Create and Craft at 5 p.m. today, and I've only just found out today. So it's all about the fabric. So I do need to learn to sew more, but so far I can do a cushion. That's it in half an hour. But it's fun. Okay, whereabouts am I? I've got Susan saying hi. She's liking her favourite room colour is soft light Paul green / blue. Is that like an aqua, Susan or Sue? Which hopefully that is, let me know which one it is, Sue or Susan. I've got, and she's also, that's the colour of her craft room. Do you know, that's the other thing I'm really excited about. I have, although I have a craft room at the moment, it's not what I would call a proper craft room because we're in renting accommodation, but I can't wait to have an all singing craft room. So yes, that's something that's exciting. I could talk about this forever. Let's see who else has joined us, and we're going to get started with the show. Okay, I have got Elizabeth saying my kitchen is blue walls and have old blue and white pottery in it. Lounges red chimney breasts and other walls with antique queen. Bathroom blue and bedroom cat kits and wallpaper. All I can mix and match with all I can mix and match with other colours. Do you know what? That sounds cool. So the Kathleen Kitson, is that like blue with pink flowers? See, Dave, we might need to have some pink. He's mumbling in the background. Pauline's put bien is fine, just like in Spanish. Yes, I know. Oh, are you saying bien is the same in French and Spanish? Well, I do get them all mixed up, Pauline. I've got Denise Barnes saying good evening. We are watching from, hopefully from Darlington, Denise. If not, are you on holiday somewhere? Oh, I'm just now seeing that she's in from how do you say that? Krakow.
Krakow.
Where is Krakow? Is it Poland? Oh, I guessed right. Well, Denise, I hope you're having a lovely time on holiday. And what you doing? Watching me while you're on holiday, but thank you. I've got, Louise says that if I had it my way, my whole house would be pink. My room in light pink at the moment. Like to share. Oh, that is so funny. Hilary says would love white, very cool and crisp. I can see that everybody's loving this, and thank you for all this, all the different ideas, because now I'm going to have to be looking at them all and thinking which room I want is which. Where am I? I have got, Jules says, Debbie, do cream everywhere. Fill it up with all your cushions. It's a good idea. Okay. But it's been so long. I mean, nothing against anybody that rents. Okay. And for anybody who's a landlord and renting. But from my point of view, all the rooms in this house are cream, and I'm not allowed to paint them because I'm renting. So although we have some pictures up and we have different colour furniture, I am looking forward to adding colour everywhere. I'm probably going to drive Dave mad, but never mind. I might even film it and let you know what I'm doing, just to have a laugh to see if I can remember how to paint and hold a brush. Terry saying hi, long time since I've watched. How are you both? We're doing very well, Terry. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. And Leslie has put, oh dear, I'm late tonight. You know, I've just been chatting about room colours for DIY. And Pauline's put that's all she knows about French. That's funny as well. Okay, I have got Janice joined us as well. I've got Karen as well. And Charlene's put, I like yellow. It's such a happy colour. It is, you know, my mum used to wear a lot of yellow. I can't get away with it. I have got a couple of orange tops though. And Shadiz put, Debbie, my house is cream white, no colours. I do not like clashes, and some colours triggers attitude. Oh, Shadia. Well, if I do film me doing colour, you don't want to watch it, that's for sure. Okay, everybody, I think I've said hello to everybody. If I've missed somebody, please say hi. I can just see Edna just joined us as well tonight, saying good evening, all a bit late. Tonight, no, you're not. You're just in time. We're just about to start, and I think I've said hello to everybody over on YouTube. I think that's it, everybody. So hopefully everybody's had a good week. Oh, Sharon's just put, I haven't said hello to Sharon. Will you be moving out the area you are presently in? Yes is the answer. And Jane's put, Debbie, your mum's roses colour might be nice. Oh, yes. You're all giving me loads of ideas, everybody. Thank you. This is great. It's like having my own, what's it called? Where you have, what's it called when you have the test things? Like those special IQ things and they try to like box. No? Dave's looking at me weirdly. I'm sure there is a terminology if somebody wanted to test something out. I don't know what it is, but Dave thinks I'm mad. And if somebody knows what I'm on about, please let me know. I've got Anne says, going to have a go. I have a friend who needs my help. No problem, Anne. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get started at the moment. I've got Rita just joined us as well. And also I have got Anne says favourite room colour is green and pink. Right, let's get started, everybody, before I get tester pots. And Anna said, yes, that is a good idea. Right, I'm getting distracted by colours, that's for sure. And Rita's joined us over on Facebook. So there's loads of you on tonight, so thank you very much. Now, tonight's show, okay, I've swapped it a little bit. It's new arrivals. And because it's been a bit of a manic, can't even say the word, manic week. As you're aware, I was on Hobby Maker TV on Sunday and Monday, and now I'm back on Hobby Maker TV tomorrow. So the show, we just got over an hour or so, so I want to get the show started, and I've got a couple of demos. I have some requests that I'm going to go through them as well. Now, the show is very easy to, this is an interactive show, everybody. If you're brand new, welcome to my crazy crafting life. Hopefully you're going to have lots of fun and lots of laughs. I want loads of smiley faces, okay, everybody? If anybody has any questions or queries, please put them in the feed. I will try to read them, but as you can imagine, I'm multitasking. I'm going to be demonstrating, reading YouTube, reading Facebook, and trying to remember what I'm trying to say. So it can be a little bit crazy. So with regard to tonight's show, it is an interactive demo and buying show. You do not have to buy anything, and I tell you this all the time. Just enjoy the banter, enjoy the fun, enjoy the community. And I can see that there's loads of you that I recognise that we've been doing this now for 3 years since lockdown. Now, how the system works, if you do want to buy anything, for example, the first item today, which I'm really excited about, and I won't be able to show you the full demo of this tonight because some stuff didn't come in, but I thought, why not? Because it's brand new. We have got the Pentart Snow Paste. I'll put the top camera on if we can to show you this, because I don't think you can see it very well there because of the actual light. I mean, 100 mil, everybody. There you go. And this is great to use with your stencils, okay? And we have just had it back in stock, well, not back in stock, it's just now in stock. And as you can see, okay, it is quite thick because you can't see it through. I will be giving you a full demo next week on this. Unfortunately, my MDF bases didn't come in, so this is why I've just got the product on today. But $4.99, everybody, because it was new arrivals, I have put this on. So if you want this item, all you need to do, and it's great for using with your stencils or even giving texture on any of your DIY projects, MDF projects, or you can even decorate in pieces for the home. And I can see that Debbie's just ordered one, and that's not a problem, and that'll be allocated to you next to your name. Now, this show is going to be left open until Sunday at midnight, just to give those people who can't watch it live a chance to watch. And then what will happen is on Monday next week, the show will be closed down. All the comments would actually be worked out by the magic of Dave, who has a special program. He'll put it into the system and it will create your invoices. Now, if you're brand new to the system and do want to order, please make sure that you private message me your email address, your postal address as well, because I don't have those two. I can't work out what part of the world you are. Then I'll set up a Debbie Moore account for you for free. If you've already got one, that's fine. I still need your details to check who you are, because there's so many people out there that are on, not twice, but there's two people or more that we had 3 Michelle, I can't remember the last names, last week. So we've had to contact them all to make sure we know which is which. So this is why it's important that if you are new to using this system, that you private message me your email address and your post address so I can set up an account or also allocate the correct person to the correct order. Then what will happen, everybody, on Monday afternoon, you will get an email with a payment link on. And when you click on it, you can pay by debit card, credit card. You can also pay by PayPal. Now, the other thing to remember is our website is debbimoredesigns.com. And you can actually even give us a ring at the office, which is 07553 457 168. Now, you can email us at info@debbimoredesigns.com and private messages at Debbi More Designs. So that is all the T's and C's or issues out. No, T's and C's was right. Dave's, tonight I'm just making up words. You'll get used to me, everybody. I can see that people are already ordering this over at YouTube. As I said, we are now got stock of it, and I'll be doing the demonstration next week, so that might be quite good. Where am I? I've got a couple of messages just come through. Leah said, sorry, I'm late. And I have got, where are we? I have also got, oh, Terry says, can you still get the Beacons 3-in-1 glue? The answer is yes, Terry. It's on my website, but it's called Beacons Fabrica. And it was quite, so it's exactly the same bottle. Can you see that? But what happened is our supplier couldn't get this for a while, so they gave me this to test. And it works exactly the same as this one. The only difference is this also works on fabric. Okay, so it's exactly the same. And the other thing to remember is that this was nearly £14, okay, but he's honoured the price to match this one. So if you want the Beacons glue, we have some in stock and we can allocate it to you, no problem. Where are we? I have lost it. Where are we? If I miss any messages, just please ask again. And I think that's it. Okay, so that is, we're going to get started. I think that's everything. I've read everything about messages that have just come through. It's going to have a mouthful of this gorgeous drink. It's so warm in here. It doesn't help having long hair, that's for sure. But I'm not having it cut before anybody asks. I once had my hair cut really short and I didn't suit it, so I won't be having it cut for a while. Right, okay, I have got, as I said, I'm just going to recap on this one. So this is snow paste, everybody. I'm not going to open this up because it's stock. I'll show you it next week when I do the demo. But essentially, it's thick paste that looks like snow that goes through stencils, and you can actually use it as thick. It gives you really $4.99 for 100 ml. Really good price, and we'll go through it. I'll be putting some more samples on everything, and it's first come first serve because the stock has just come in. And talking of what just come in and of bling, so this is FB2636. If you want it, it's only $4.99. Add it to your little basket, which, sorry, your comments, and we'll allocate it to you. Oh, Anne, you're back. No problem. You don't need to say sorry. I'm glad you're back. So that was the first item. The next item, which I think is going to become my new favourite, is, look at this. Can you see? This is ice. Oh, I'm trying to get into it. The light's not very good on here. This is, there you go.
Move it towards you.
Dave says move it toward, there you go. You can see. There we go, everybody. This is FB 2637, and you can see, I can see that there's loads of glitter. I'm hoping that you guys can. It's ice crystal paste, and as I said, okay, I will be demonstrating this next week. Terry, I can't remember how much it is. I think it is £8.49. Okay, but it is on the website. Okay, so as you can see there, we have got this one, which is FB2637. So if anybody wants one, just allocate it on to your comments. Now it's £6.75. It's a translucent one as well, and this one is great because you can even add colour to it. And I'll be showing you how this works next week, everybody. So that's FB2637. So just to show you the difference, one's solid and one's very transparent. with glitter in, and it'll look brilliant. So that is same 100ml, £6.75, and as I said, first come first serve, FB2637. Right, we are now, where am I? So, drum roll please. People have been asking for this for 3 weeks. Look what I've got, everybody. This is FB2638. Does it stick, Carol? Yes, it does stick. Okay, it dries and sticks hard. So this is the snow globe metal die that everybody's been asking about for the last 3 weeks. It's finally due in what day are we on? In the next couple of weeks. So first come first serve. Okay, so if anybody wants it, we can allocate it to you now. It is $14.99, and you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to get 2 snowflake dies. And yes, I can start to see the actual everybody's wanting one. So if anybody bought the snow globe kit from, oh my goodness, 3 weeks ago essentially, and it had a stencil in it. What do I do with that stencil? Yes, it will work with it, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to demonstrate this, but before I do that, we had a couple of kicks on here. So remember, this will enable you to die cut. I had this all ready and I've missed it. Where has it gone? Talk amongst yourselves. Ah, there it is. So this will enable you, everybody, not only to die cut your snow globes out, like I've done here from the card kits. This card kit's coming up in a second, but then you can die cut your insert. So people have been asking for the different types to be able to do the pop-ups. So some weeks ago we had, I think it was last month, it was on Hobby Maker, we had a snow globe kit with a pop-up stencil. This stencil has been designed to work with this. Sandra says, hopefully I'm already on your list for the snow globe die, but you can put it on now, Sandra. You will be, but you can put it on now if you're not too sure. Okay, so I am actually going to show you how this works in a second, but before I do that, we need to go to the next item, FB2639, because people have been asking me, because this has not been on here. This is the snow globe kit. It doesn't say it comes with a forever code, but it does come with a forever code. So these are these items. However, this is a physical kit, everybody. So you're going to get your snow globes, and then you're going to get your inserts as well. Now, the one thing to remember about this, if anybody has got already this collection, these are already on there, everybody. So if you've already got the snow globes, or you've got that collection already, please don't get this kit because it's on here. Okay? And we're going to put that on in a second. So the idea behind it is you'll be able to die cut your snow globes out, okay, from the card making kit, and then you've got your inserts, which comes in the kit, which I'm going to talk to you about how to do it when I come to do the demonstration. But before we go to that, I'm going to show you the USB key because we have been requested for that. I think Carol asked me to show you this. Anita says, I'm actually cutting these out while I'm watching you now. Well, there you go. I mean, this is a lovely collection. You'll be able to do with a die, or like I said to you before, you don't have to. Can I have the snow globe stencil to my order, Debbie? Yes, the snow globe stencil is available on its own at $6.99. Let me have a look at, let's bring up the USB key. So this is what I'm saying. If you've got the USB key or want the USB key, you'll have over 1,500 printable elements, and it's $17.99. So this is the better value for money if you do digital. And if you sat at home thinking, well, I do downloads, we do have a download code coming up in a second. For the USB key is FB2609, and honestly, everybody, what do I do with the samples? You are going to be able to create, there's loads, from beautiful Slider cat's my favourite one. Look at that. He's given a present to the deer. We always have to give to the lovely animals. And then you have got, look at that. Nicola did that for me. As you can see, I think we haven't yet, but we're putting it on in our Inspiration Hub, all the cards that you can actually do, okay? So we're going to do a demo in it, but that is the digital FB26210, $12.99 for 1,500 printable elements, new today. So we're going to look at that now, and then I'm going to demonstrate using that fabulous brand new snow globe die, which the code for just the snow globe, because you can use it on its own, everybody. I've designed it so you can...
YouTube one.
Yeah, lost you on YouTube. Facebook too.
No, but YouTube might be on because it's still sat there.
Yeah.
You're on.
Okay. Hi everybody, can you hear me okay? I don't know what's going on. I'm having a look to see what's going on. It went dead. And can somebody tell me? Oh, I'm back over on YouTube, but not on Facebook. That is really odd.
Right.
Facebook is going to get started. Oh, Anne says I'm back. And Dee says you're back. Brilliant. So, Facebook went down, but YouTube didn't. That is really weird. Nikki, I know we're getting Facebook started. We do not know what's going on. I think I might have jinxed it. But Edith says I'm back. Oh, thank you everybody for being patient. We are restarting Facebook, so we hopefully will be sorted out. I can see Tracy also back over on YouTube, and we're multitasking basically because YouTube is still on. So I can show you while we're waiting for that. I'm going to... Oh, Facebook's back on, but I don't know where. Okay, somebody... Where is the comment? Somebody comment over on... please comment over on Facebook and let me know and see what's happening. I can see, yes, you're on YouTube, Susan says. Brilliant. Was buffering? I thought I pressed something. Well, I don't know what's going on. And Maureen, yes, you can have a 2638, no problem. We're just trying to sort out the live over on Facebook. Oh, I'm here. I need a comment from somebody. It says it's buffering. Right, okay, so let me just put this on here and see where I am. I might have to give this to Dev to find out where we are. Okay, so I think I'm back. Somebody say that you can hear me. Right, Nikki says I'm back. Karen says, please can I have a second snow globe die? Treating niece to a kit and die as she has decided to try and make some cards. Oh, brilliant. And Rolf over in Germany says YouTube works. Well, that's good. And Pauline says, watching both, waiting for Facebook now. Okay, well, I think we're back. Okay. I can't remember how many people we had over on Facebook, but I've got people saying I'm back and they can hear me on here. So do you think I can go? Do I need to go back out?
No, you're fine.
Okay, right. I just need the front camera. We might not try going to to that USB key for now, everybody. I might just go straight into a demo. Okay, and I can see why people are coming back. Okay, no problem. Anything on the front? So I can see where we are with everything. Right, okay. The joys of technology, everybody. I'm going to blame the weather. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame the weather. Right, okay. Everybody says, Rolf says, Facebook doesn't work. Rolf, it looks like Facebook is working, everybody. You might need to come out and find the new feed. We had to start again. This is what happens. Do you know what I mean? We just move on. Okay, so Jane's back on. Jennifer, loads of you back on. Thank you, everybody. And I'm glad you found it. And Jackie's put, thank goodness you were back. Yes, thank goodness. Alison says your numbers are going to go up. Don't worry. I'm sure people who would like to see them will be back. Helen says, I came out and back in on Facebook. Brilliant. So that's what you need to do. If anybody is over in YouTube wants to know what's happening with Facebook, you need to go out of that feed and go into the new one because I've started it again. Everybody's got, I'm back. Right, okay. Hilly says, have come onto YouTube, Facebook not working. It's because you have to try another feed. And Pauline's put, on Facebook, have to refresh or go back out and then in. And yes. And the same with Barbara. Barbara, that's the old feed. Actually, I need to swap the feed over. Where's my phone? Did I put the phone? Oh. Let me just swap that over because people are going on there. Heather says it's keeping you on your toes. Yes, most definitely. Let me just undo this one and put the right top one on the feed. And I think that's why people are clicking on the first one. This is what happens with technology, everybody. But the trick is to just be patient. And I'm not very patient. Okay. Tina says, just go out and come back in on Facebook. Yes, I can see everybody is saying they're back on. And Hillary's now back over Facebook. It's quite funny, Hillary. I saw you over there and now you're going over here. Right. Cal says, tried on YouTube. Okay, but can't seem how to comment. So I'm back on Facebook. You're back. Right. I do like to keep you on your toes. As Heather said, okay. Right, everybody. Thank you for your patience. So, as I was saying, we have, I'm not going to chance it, going to that YouTube, going over to showing you how the wonder of Christmas is. But trust me, you are going to have a 1,500 printable elements. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you some samples from the top camera from that collection, and then we're going to go straight into the demo. I think that's the best bet. I have loads of samples because I've had loads of you send me messages about joining my lovely little design team. And these ones, I've got some done from different people. Right, everybody. So this is from this collection. Okay, FB 2609, The Wonder of Christmas, $17.99 instead of $19.99. And what I'm doing is I'm just showing you the cards because I don't want to chance crashing YouTube or Facebook until we figure out what's going on. So that's with the inserts. I think the inserts just finish them off, don't they? And then you have got loads and loads of from animals. Look, for our American viewers, a cardinal, I remembered. Okay, yes, Rolf, you're back over on YouTube. I can see you're all back. These are some fabulous designs, okay, and even some slider cards. Now, if you want to have, okay, the digital version of this, which is only $12.99 for 1,500 printable elements, who wouldn't like a little card like that? It's gorgeous. Okay, for the code for that, everybody, is FB 2610, the USB key, and you can even do pop-ups with them as well. Jeanette says, am I still on design team? I've not heard anything for an age. Yes, Jeanette, I'll be honest with you, I'm getting Bella to help me because I can't keep up. I'll be honest with you. I'm really bad at trying to get everything out. So at the moment, I've been in touch with a few of you and we're just starting it all off again. So I will get Jeanette, Bella, or I will be in touch later this week. So look at that. Isn't that lovely? With a Santa Claus. So these are just something totally different. Pauline's put, thank you, Debbie, for remembering the American cardinals even. One of my favourite Christmas birds. Well, you know, I do make sure that you get everything. You can even do little notelets as well. So there are some samples. My favourite design. They're beautiful, really Christmassy, and of course you've got loads of side scenes, and you've even got some sliders in there. FB 2610 if you want one of those. And what did I do with the snow globes? And you've also got not that one. I just need to find out where they are. So I'm going to do a demo anyway. Make sure I show you the right snow globes. Oh, there's a pillow box as well. Love pillow boxes, everybody. So you have got pillow boxes. On there you've got boxes. Oh, there we are. So what I want to do is we're going to talk about how to use it with them. So essentially what I've done, if you want a paper kit, we'll put the original code in, which is FB2639, everybody. FB2639 was the original pop-up kit. So if you want the pop-up kit, everybody, that has the inserts in, it has the pop-up sheets on there, and it also has a forever code in there. That is $17.99. And that will enable you to, you'll get a proper printed copy, printed on card and also paper with the inserts. Did you say the snow globes are on the Wonder of Christmas? Yes, they are on, Karen. Okay. I actually can see that my sister just joined us tonight. Hi, Sharon. Yes, how do I order it? Jackie, all you need to do, you put the code in. After the show, Jackie, is private message me your postal address and your email address, and I'll send you an invoice on Monday because the show is left open over the weekend. Now, okay, everybody, I think a lot of you are now back, which is great, so we're going to get on going. Lost, you have just got back. Well, Marianne, thank you, and thank you everybody over on YouTube as well. Thank you very much for still being with me. Right, let's do a little demo. So, very exciting, the new die set. So, what I've done, everybody, let's put this to one side. This is FB2639. It's due to come in the next few weeks. First come, first serve. I think it's going to sell out even before I take it to TV. And what I've done is I've done a very special offer. And what I've got here, I just get my, sort out all these different areas. I want to show you how easy it is to use it. So, essentially, with regard to your snow globe, got tape all over it. How many can you make from the paper kit? I need to count them. I think it's 10, but essentially it's more than 10 because you get the forever code. The Wonder of Christmas is beautiful. Many different designs are something for everybody. Thank you, Rita, for that. Right. Okay, I can't get this off. Let me just get my scissors and cut them. It's been a very long day already. Now, if anybody has any other questions, just let me know over on YouTube, also on Facebook. Right. Sarah says, got you back at last, but I got a small screen. I don't know. That must mean something to do with your phone. So essentially the idea behind it, you can use it with the artwork. Okay, you've got 2 dies, as you can see. And what I've done is given you loads of snowflakes. But I want to show you how to do the dies. Now these ones you can just simply cut out, okay, your snow globes. Now you can even just cut out as a card. If you want to just cut out the card itself, you can do that as well. And just use it as a card base. It's really, really good. However, this one is the magic. This one here, because this fits inside there. Whatever you do with it, you don't have to use it with the kit. Obviously it looks great with a kit, but I want to just show you, look, this is just any paper. I want to show you how you can use it. Betty says, Sarah, okay, tap the small screen, it should open up full. So what I'm doing, so you can use them with the actual inserts and they will create, so as you can see, this is this insert. It will create an insert if you want to go for the inserts that come in a kit. But I want to show you that you don't have to use it with those papers. You can use them with any. So because I know I'm going to do a shaped card with the large one, this one fits in. So when you do an insert for the inside, okay, when you're doing an inside of the card, can you see that it needs to actually fit in the inside part there, which means you need to, when you put your die on, you need to put it, if I get my plates, you can use any die cut machine, but please do not put it there. Okay, it will come with instructions, but remember, it's to create an insert, so you need to put it there. I have mixed my order. I wanted the snow globe die and the USB key, please. No problem, Anne, that is totally fine. Remember, if anybody wants to clarify anything, you can. And look what I'm doing. I am lining it up like so, and then just simply popping that down. $14.99 is a brilliant price, okay? So all I'm doing, making sure I'm taping it down. Now if anybody has any questions, let me know. And then I'm just putting my plate on top and running it through. I'm running it through my machine. You can have a look at that while I'm doing that, because I'm not lifting this machine because it's so heavy. I knocked the camera when I put it down before. Right, okay, so I've just put it through the machine. I always turn it over to check that it's gone through okay. And you can see that it has. Can you see that is at the edge? It's very important that, everybody, because when you take this off, like so, Debbie, what would this be the size on acetate globe? What? Shadia's put, Debbie, would this be the size of the acetate snow globes? I don't know what you mean, Shadia. This is the snow globe. We did this kit last month as a mixed kit, and it came with a stencil. Is that what you mean? Hopefully it is.
The stencil. Is it the same as the stencil size?
It is the same as, so I'm going to show you. Right, okay. So I've taken that off. I've ripped it a little bit, but nobody's going to see it. It's going to be inside the card. Can you see? It causes this bit like that. Now, if you got the actual pop-up, so, oh, you mean this, Shadia? Right, okay. So essentially, this is going to go on top. And then what you would do is using a pen or a pencil, and I'm trying to find what I've done with everything. I think I need to clear out on my bag. Oh, there it is. Let's have a pen. So this is the insert, everybody. So yet again, all I'm doing, straight lines, follow the template. So if you got the template, if you didn't get the template $6.99, it'll give you a snow globe, and it will also give you the pop-up, because then all you do, I'm just going to do this like this, hold this down and cut the straight lines first. It comes with instructions, so you always cut that way, fold over, everybody. Really use your creaser or your bone folder, recrease those lines, and then literally cut again, like so. There we go. And then all I'm doing, folding over, and then do the same again. So this gives a double pop-up. Open it up. Open both parts up, and then all you do, everybody, is you push it through. So I'm just pushing that through, and you can create, and these are the steps. So simply push through. There we go. Which way have I done them? Oh yeah, I have done it right. Thought I'd done it wrong then. So you need to give it, so there's one way, and then you push the other bits through. There we go. I do a bit at a time, and then reinforce it with my bone folder, turn it over and push it through. There we go, everybody. And then push that down, force it, and that gives you that lovely pop-up. So you can use any papers, which is what I've done now. And then obviously I've die cut my snow globe, and that will go on there. So it fits perfectly inside, everybody. So that is that one. We are putting videos out. Obviously this is new in, or should I say it will be coming in. I thought I'd put it in on tonight's show because everybody's been asking for this. Maureen says, can I order Snow Globe pop-up template, please? Yes, you can. If anybody missed the template when it came out last month, we do have it available at $6.99. And if you want it with the card making kit, which had, it had a mixture of Santa and it had bears. Okay, it had gnomes. I'm just trying to think of all the other ones it had. It had other Santa Clauses on. And other inserts. That's $19.99. Just put the instructions or put what you want on the comments, and we will, there you go, there's another one, we will actually send the kit out to you. So you're going to have lots of fun with this collection. Okay, however, if anybody's going for the USB key, which is the Wonder of Christmas, which is the brand new one, okay, the Wonder of Christmas, it's FB2609, and that's a USB key. If you want the digital download, it's FB2610. It is absolutely fabulous. So that's a must, and I know everybody's been asking for it, and I can see that it might have been sold out. Lucille says, my friends and colleagues think I'm a little cracked because I've started my Christmas cards. Well, Lucille, there's nothing wrong with starting early. Okay, I've been designing Christmas since April. Mary and Maureen, yes, you can have a template, no problem. Right, okay, so we're going to move on. So that is that item there, which is FB26. The USB key is FB2638. And it's $14.99, everybody. Not the USB key, sorry, the die set. FB2638 is this one. $14.99, brand new, and it's due in the next few weeks. So if you want one, we'll allocate one to you. Victoria says, I got the digital download as the mystery box and was fab. Yes, it is beautiful. Talking of beautiful, everybody, look what else has come in that everybody's been asking about. Look at that. Brand new. Okay. People have been asking for this. How many weeks? And I've done 2 sizes. Really good size bows that will go with a card. I'm going to show you how to use it. So this is my faux bow 2640. It is an introductory price of $12.99 for you guys, everybody. If you want it, pop it in. You know it's going to sell out. FB2640. You get 2 sizes of bows, and we're going to do a demo on this. I'm going to be showing you how to do this. I'm going to go through it all. Okay, so we'll just put FB2640. Okay, and then I'm just going to get Dev to put up one last one. I'm going to talk to you about it, which is FB2641. I'm going to leave that one there. We'll come back to that in a second. But the demonstration I am going to do is with a brand new item that is now back in stock. FB2641. It's been out of stock for, I think, 4 years. So this, I need to show you the cards. We do have a digital coming up, everybody. I will go through this in a second. I'm going to be doing a demonstration with that, but I need to show you this new collection. Well, it's new, back in stock. It's Vintage Heaven Christmas collection. So if you like a little bit of vintage, you want to go for this. So I've got loads of finished cards that I need to show you. Yes, it has been a long time. So let's show you some cards. So if you want the USB key, it's FB2641, $12.99 instead of $19.99. The digital, which is coming up in a second, which is $8.99, which is FB2642. Just to show you the vintage papers, hopefully they're going to come up really well on the camera. Gorgeous colorways and lovely papers for you to use. You've got blues, you've got purples, you've got that touch of vintage throughout. It's one of my favorite little toppers, that. Look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? So this actually was done by Tracy Mowbray. Okay, so she's done these ones. Really, when you come to look at this collection, it is really lovely. Gorgeous, everybody. So this is great for doing your scrapbooking, for your card making. As you can see, it is really got every colour palette you can imagine. Now, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. So this is FB2641 for the USB key, which is $12.99. If you would like it to have as a download, $8.99, everybody. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I like that paper. There's loads, everybody. And look at that. Okay, you can got flowers as well. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, upside down. I was looking at the backing paper. I love the patchwork effect on there. So this is FB2641. If you want the USB key, it's FB2, not the USB key, the download is FB2642, only $8.99. So you can see how it is. It has that feel of vintage throughout, and there's loads of cards to show you. Yes, it is available. Yes, Carol says there is an older collection, but I have been requested for the vintage Christmas, so that's why we brought it back. FB2642. Okay, and I'm going to do a little card. So you've got loads of lovely sentiments. It's got vintage papers throughout. It's a really good one. And for $8.99, everybody. And there's hundreds of printable elements. You cannot go wrong with it. It's got different kinds of feel. And he says, do you know why I keep getting live video interrupting on my screen, please? I don't know. Are you in? Obviously, you must be in the right one. I don't understand, Anita. Everybody else seems to be okay on YouTube and Facebook, so I'm not too sure what's going on. I am going to, Rolf says beautiful vintage designs. Thank you, Rolf. We are going to do a demonstration, and then I'm going to use, so this is using the collection. For $8.99, I'd go for it. Look at that paper, really lovely vintage feel. And I have got some lace that I want to put down, and I've also got everything all ready to put together. Right, let me move my drink out of the way. Christina, yes, I can give you the snow paste and the ice thing. I know what you mean. Okay, so let's add, I like adding lace. You might have got some lace sections if anybody's got the recent foliage bits that we've had. I like adding lace to my projects just to give that lovely little vintage feel. And then what I'm going to do is add some more glue. I've got some, this is going to go on here. And no, that's the bottom bit. It's going to go on there. So I've just taken a piece of craft card and made a square card with it, and then I've actually taken one of the papers, and I just want to show you, where am I? Have I got it here? You can have lots of fun. I'll show you in a second when I finish this card actually. I've lost the piece of paper that I wanted to demo. Oh, I need this paper because we're going to make a bow out of it. So essentially what I've got here is we're going to add some glue. Jeanette Jackson, thank you. I'm going to try and get back on it. I've been struggling with mental health. Oh, bless you, Tony. Well, I'm glad you're back on the group. Okay. If anybody has any questions or queries, please let me know. Rita says, I saw some Christmas cards today, so I'm definitely not ready, not too early to make it. There you go, Lucille. See? People are already selling and buying Christmas cards. So all I've done, now if you've never done that technique before, tearing, because I'm going to rub some ink in there. I need to get some more glue. I think it's downstairs, but this will do for now. So I'm just using my Beacons glue because the lace It's important that the lace gets stuck down really well. There we go. And then what I want to do while that's drying, I've just printed off one of the papers, and I'm going to use, wherever I put it, the die. So there is actually 2 different sizes, and the way you can tell what size bow is right for your card, everybody, there is 2 different sizes. So we'll put that code back on because this will become one of your new favorites. This is a faux bow die, and it is 2 different sizes, and it's FB2640, only $12.99. So the way you can tell is use your base, so that will be that coverage. So you know that for an 8x8, that's a good size bow, okay? But if you wanted to stay within the square, then that's the size. I'm going to go for the large one. That's what I'm going to do. So that means I want the larger bit, because you get all the sections. So I'll move my other bits out the way for now. Let's move that like so. Now remember, this is due to come in later this month, and all I'm doing is giving you a little quick demonstration on how easy it is to use. Rach says, hi Debbie and everybody, finally managed to catch you. Hello. So you'll have to probably go and catch up. So what I want to do is decide which way. I've got trees on here, so I don't want the bow to be that way because this is going to make the bow part of it. So I actually want the bow this way. Which do I want it that way? Yes, I want it this way. And then I want the same on the base. So just remember that with your paper. Anna says, thank you Debbie, I've been asking for the bow die as I'm still having difficulty cutting by hand. Well, you know what, Anna, I listen, okay? The amount of you, there's loads of you been asking for this for months upon months upon months upon months, maybe even a year, a couple of you. So I have finally got it done, and you're going to love it. Will these dies cut ribbon or material, please? I'll be honest, Anita, I haven't tried it. I have literally just got them a day ago. Okay, I got so excited, which is why I changed the show. I will be experimenting. These dies, this will be a basic that I'll be using all the time because I think it will sell out and then we'll get it in again because it'll become one of our basics. So I'm simply just putting it, and then I want this. So which way do I want this? This is going to go around the middle. So I want maybe a bit of red, I think, down there. Right, so we'll run that through. So this is FB2640. I am using the Vintage Heaven collection, which will be also back in. Oops, I need my base. Stock back end of next week. Let's put this on here, and this is part of, oh my goodness, where am I? Vintage Heaven Christmas collection, available as a USB key and a download. I can see Kerry in Dixon Ward says, you found you again, we'll have to watch what we've missed. Yes, we did have some issues. Let's put that through. Okay, so it's definitely cut it all out. Let's move that out the way. Look how much easier that is, Anna, so you don't have to cut it. So everybody, all I'm doing is putting a bit of blob of glue on that, and then what I'm doing is putting a blob in the middle. If you've never done these faux bows before, it'll make your life easier. Then use your nails, or you can use a tool and just bend it over. And then simply line it up. You could put distress inks on the back or print off 2 different designs so you don't have the white. And then I'm going to put that on there. And then for the middle, everybody, you get this extra bit. Now it's quite wide deliberately, so you can wrap it round a few times, or you can just cut it off, whatever you find easier. Are the bow dies the same size as the one you I don't know what that means, Angela, sorry. Same size as what? They are similar to, if you're on about the designs I normally do, the answer is yes, but obviously I do quite a few of them. So these ones are, I picked two different ones, but look at this, it finishes it off beautifully. There we go. It's going to go on there. Look at my bow, everybody. I'm going to add some colour to it as well. I'm going to put my topper in the middle there. Put a bit of glue on there. I've added some foam patterns. So here's another top tip. Okay, if you have issues putting things on straight, I do, everybody. I really do. I don't, especially when I'm not watching properly. Put the glue on the back of your foam pad so you've got that little bit of wiggle room before you can set it. And what this does is, instead of having to use silicone glue, okay everybody, where you have to leave it to dry for about an hour, you can use foam pads with a bit of glue and you get the same thing, and it can be dry in literally, oh my goodness, probably about 5 minutes, I would say. But depending on the glue, to be fair. Violet says, do not know if you got the first one as went off. Would like the USB key that goes with it. Yes, you can have the USB key, no problem. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. No problem, Angela. Let me know if I've missed any messages. Okay, I'm just trying to multitask between YouTube and Facebook. Okay, so the new exciting news is we have this now in, after maybe of a year full of requests, which is FB2640, two different size bows. So this one, and we have another one, which is a good size. So both of them are really, so the other one is a little bit smaller. So there's that one, and we'll be doing another one later. So you can see there's the two. So that's the new one. And now I'm actually going to add some distress inks. And I need some brown. Right, okay. I do like a little bit of brown. So I've got some tea dye. I always recommend that if you do like vintage, get yourself some distress ink. So I'm going with a couple of colours here, everybody. And what I want to do is, I would like, let's move this to one side, a brush. So I don't know if anybody watched Bella's show last night. We have actually got, everybody, this big background brush on offer. And I mean offer. It's normally $5.99. It is only $3.99 for this huge brush. So I'm going to use it. And I just need a little bit of acetate. What have I done with it? I need some plastic. Otherwise I'm going to get covered everywhere. Okay, never mind. I'll improvise. This is what we do. Before everything went off, I did have a piece of acetate. Oh, I'll use that plastic over here, so just bear with me. So top tip, a glass mat is good, or if you have a brown mat is good also. But what I like to do is, I was trying to find something, oh there it is, something plastic. There we go. I wanted something plastic to put my inks on, because I prefer to do it like that. So I've got these three colours that I'm going to put in here, everybody. And essentially, what I want to do is just rub some ink around the edges as well. So let's start with a little bit of green. So I'm using peeled paint. Now we do have these stocked, if anybody's after any distress ink. So what I'm doing is dabbing it onto the block. And then I'm just rubbing it. The reason why I dab it into the block is so I don't get too much of a strong colour. So it's just rubbing into it. So I'm just rubbing it just to add more depth to the edges. And I love this brush. You can really, it doesn't take long. It doesn't, you know, there's nothing wrong with the blenders, but they just take forever, where this brush is very quick. And you can go around the edges very quickly. I can see it's doing all my edges. Look at that. See how quickly it's changed that? So then to tone it down a little bit, because it's very bright, the peeled paint, I'm using the other edge. Now, yes, you can get different colours of these. Oh, sorry, of the brushes. You can actually, if you put different colours on, you can wash them with warm soapy water and simply I just now want to add some brown tones into it. So you can see that I'm now bringing that down and it'll change it totally. So I'm just going over some of the areas. There we go. And if I want to go into it a little bit more, I can, because it'll just add that definition. And you're just getting rid of some of the darkness of the green. There we go. And then with my little bow, I should have done this beforehand, and I would recommend you do it beforehand. I'm just going to rub some brown around the edges before I glue this on, like so. Just want to give a little bit more of a vintage feel. So this is the faux bow that we have on today, and I'm using this largest one. You get 2 in it. There we go. So that's toned it down. It's going to stick on there. Let's add a bit of glue. I think that is completely dry. Got some new glue downstairs. Jessica sent me a care package. She is in the offices in Darlington, and Dave and I were up there last week, and I forgot to pick up my glue. Well, okay, and then for the tea dye, just to bring in some colour. So the tea dye is a little bit more orangey. So this is, everybody, what kit is this? So this is 2641, which is the vintage USB key, but it is available as a download. So as a USB key, we have it on offer at $8.99. But if you want to have it as a download, everybody, it's FB2642 and it's $8.99. You can't go wrong, because especially if you like vintage. So I love vintage, so I'm just adding some colours. I could be here all day with these colours. So what this is doing is bringing some warmer colour in. There we go. I want some more down here. It's very green, very vintage. I feel like I need some more lace and elements, but I will do that later. So it's just giving a little bit of vintage around the edges, and if you want to add more colour to it, you can. Now, so if anybody wants a big brush, let me know. I will add it to your order. Okay, right, let's move this out the way. I feel like I'm going to knock this drink. So the other big item, because we've got some newbies just coming in, okay, so going back, so I've just used the large brush and I've just used 3 areas and blend them all together. Edith says, gonna cut snow globe die and shape, then cut circle for centre, add acetate and decorate with cracker box mice. I think it'll look so cute. I think so too, Edith. That sounds good. You'll have to send me a little picture when you've done that. So there you go. So that is using those lovely vintage papers, and there's loads on there, everybody. Have a go when you get home to go through it all, because there's hundreds and hundreds of choices. Oh, I forgot my topper. I knew there was something else to go on this card. Oh, I need to rub some colour on that. There we go. Just take the whiteness of that. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. So I need some glue. There we go. And that's just going to go at the bottom there. Thank you, Kath. Thank you, Pat. Just remember, it's always handy to have the right tools to make your life easier. If you're happy using, nothing wrong with those tools. What are they called? These? I've got loads of them. Okay. But they only do a little bit. I like quicknesses. Okay, so look at the difference in the size. So nothing wrong with them. Okay, they do the job. But it's always handy to have a large brush. Just put large brush and we'll allocate it to you. So I am just going to rub a little bit more ink on there so it's not so white. There we go. So I'm done. I might add some more berries or some more gems later. So there you go, everybody. So that is using Vintage Heaven FB2642. The Christmas digital, $8.99. Go for it. If you like vintage, go for it. Honestly, you're not going to be disappointed. There's so much on there. I have shown you some colours And even just for those people that like teals and blues, there's that backing paper. You can have it in that colour, but then you can have it in that colour. There's loads of different ones. There is from vintage to brights. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to show you the collection because it will crash our Facebook. The other item, which is the exciting news, which is all about our snow globes, which are now available, everybody. So if you want one, our new snow globe, if I can find it, is hidden under all this. Our fabulous snow globe die is finally coming into stock. $14.99, everybody. Brilliant buy. Not only can you do the shape cards, you can do the insert as well. And look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 snow globes, which I'm sure you will love adding them. Off topic, but are you going to have a stall at Creative Craft Show Farnborough on the 2nd of September? Tony, I'm actually not, because I'm planning to be moving house sometime in September. So most of September I'm going to have some time off. So on this occasion I'm going to say no. Anne says I'll be in Darlington in bank holiday weekend. So if any of my Cardalicious friends would like to meet up, let me know. Oh, Anne. I think Denise might be on there. Oh, Denise is. You never know. You might catch up with each other. Marion says, lovely card. Please, can I have a brush, please, to treat myself for my birthday next Monday? Oh, happy birthday for next week. And anybody that wants a brush added to the order, yes, we can add it. No problem. So remember, this creates not only the shape, you can die cut if you got those kits. Okay. Now, if you bought the paper kits, they work with the paper kits, everybody. That gives you the option to die cut them unless you want to actually simply fussy cut them. However, you can also cut out the white part of it to create the snow globe shape with the bottom one, and then you can actually use, if you wanted to, either an ordinary piece of paper, which is what I did, okay, or you can actually use the insert, there you go, that I did there, and you can put it inside, and look at this, they fit perfectly inside your snow globe. I know people have been asking for this for a while. Right, okay, so that is the very exciting news that I had to just share about that amazing FB2638 snow globe, and you've seen it here first because it won't be on Hobby Maker TV until sometime in September. Right, the last item for tonight, we haven't forgotten, we've been doing these starter downloads to get people into downloads because people are not too sure about them. So do we have a picture? Hopefully it won't crash it. So this is digital download Santa Claus 21 crafting sheets. Normally $14.99, everybody. It is only £4.50. Look what you're getting. So if you're new to paper crafting, new to the world of crafting, okay, never had a go before, sorry, I got distracted because Anna says, oh no, somebody has stolen time again. I worried there for a minute, Anna, until I read the whole thing. That's funny. So going back to this, everybody, if you want to have a go at doing card making kits, this is a kit for you. Not only has it got a corner card in, I remember we did a corner card on Saturday. It's got a Santa Claus corner card in that box. It even has backing papers and loads of different ideas, as in you've got different shaped cards to be able to do. 21 sheets for only $4.50. It's a digital download. You'd be silly not to. You'll be able to craft straight away, okay? So this is FB2643. If you want one, just pop it onto your comments and we'll add it to your system. Okay, so we've had quite a few people that are new. We'll leave the actual download on. Actually, we'll leave the download code and use it as an example. I just want to talk about how the system works. I know we had some gremlins and the show is split in two, but it happens. Hey ho. A lot of you continued with me, so thank you for that. I don't know where the time's gone. It's flown really, really quickly. Susan says digital downloads are fantastic. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I do like to get everybody crafting. You know I do. Okay, I like to inspire and share with you. And even though we've had a few hiccups tonight, hopefully you have enjoyed the show and got inspired with some blending and excitement with the new snow globe die coming out. I can see everybody's going for that download. Now remember, I'm actually on Hobby Maker TV tomorrow, and if we've got any American viewers, Hobby Maker now ship direct to America. So they don't do Europe yet, but if anybody is watching and sees something that I have on Hobby Maker tomorrow and wants to order it, just drop us a message, okay? And we'll get you sorted. Now I'm on at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock UK time. I do not know what it is in America, but I will put a banner out in the morning. The person who's won, drum roll please. The person that won the like and share is Stephen Nicol. Well done, congratulations Stephen. Make sure you private message me your email address and also your postal address so we can actually send out your little gift. With regard to how the system works, because we've got some newbies that joined us, okay, just to re-go through it all. Like you see, the code FB2643. If you want anything, pop it down in your comments. I always tell people it's not a buying show. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. But if you do want anything, put the code next to it. And what will happen is the show is left open until Sunday at midnight for people who haven't been able to watch on live, so they can watch it on catch up. Then on Monday the show will be closed down and you'll be sent an email with a payment link, which is very important. So if you're brand new to the system, please private message me your email address or your post address so I can sort out your invoice on Monday and set up an account. Now, when you actually get your email, it's a payment link. If it's the first time, check your spam folder because it might be in there. Now, all the invoices for last week have been done. So if anybody's waiting for an invoice, please can you make sure that you actually check your spam folder and let us know. And talking of invoices, if anybody has any invoicing outstanding, can you please contact the office if you don't want it or you want to keep it until the end of the month, because what will happen is we're only going to leave them open for so long and then we're going to start cancelling them, because what happens is the product then is not available. And this is something that you need to remember. Things like the newbie, the new things in, they're not going to stay in long, I can tell you that. So make sure if you want something and it hasn't paid yet, either contact the office and make sure that we've allocated to you. So when you actually get your email with your payment link, you can pay by debit card, credit card and even PayPal. You can actually contact us by phone as well and give us a ring on 07553 457 168. The office is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday from 9:30 till 4 o'clock, I'm going to say. I think that's right, yes. If you ring outside those times, just leave a message. Jessica and Zoe will be on it and will be in touch with you as soon as they can. And remember, you can also send us a message at info@Debbi More Designs and on Facebook, private messages at Debbi More Designs. And don't forget our website is debbimoredesigns.com. The other thing is that I need to tell you, so please don't go away, is I have a little present for everybody. So even though Stephen won the like and share and he's going to get some really nice goodies, you're all brilliant, and to actually follow me from first live to the second live, except on YouTube, you stayed where you were, weren't you? You all deserve a little gift. Now, this is a little present from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. It is a little treasure hunt. So it's a weekend project. It will go live tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you need to remember two things, everybody. The first thing is today's date, and it's the 10th of August. Not the 10th of July, like I said at the beginning, so I'm so sorry about that. It's the 10th of August, and that's very important. And also remember FB Snow Globe, because that is your discount code. We'll start writing discount code on top in future, but they're the two things you need to remember. Then you need to nip over from lunchtime tomorrow to my website, which is debbimoredesigns.com. Because you're all part of my crafting community, even you newbies, you're all automatically a member. Okay, you then need to nip over to my website, go into products, find printable downloads, then find the section that says members, and then when you are looking for a kit, it's a weekend project kit that has today's date on, which is 10th of July. I'm not telling you what it is, it's a surprise. You are going to love it. And then what will happen is it'll have a price on. you pop it into your basket, and then you use that discount code FB Snow Globe and it'll go free. You'll be able to download it and enjoy it. There is one little catch. Please make something with it. Make something for your neighbour, for charity, for a key worker, for somebody to say thank you. Just say, oh, I'll miss you. Just pass on the love and the creativity. And that's all I ask you. But thank you very much for your continued support. We would not be here at Debbie Moore Designs without you wonderful crafters out there. Now I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go and have some food. There's loads of comments that I haven't read. I'll try and get to it. Did I say the 10th of July again? Jen's just said I did. 10th of August, 10th of August. I'm sorry if I've actually confused anybody. 10th of August is the date that you need to actually hunt it out. Anyway, as I was saying, I think I do need to go and lie down in a darkened room and have a drink. But just to remind you, I'm back on TV tomorrow at 3 and 6 o'clock. Also, I'm back here next Wednesday for some messy crafts. I'm going to be showing next Thursday. I really need to go now because I'm going to do some messy crafts with these. So before I say anything else, I'm going to go. Take care. Stay safe. God bless you all. Happy crafting. Have a fabulous week and hopefully the weather stays there. And I look forward to seeing you, if not on TV tomorrow, next Thursday, whatever date it is, in August. Bye-bye for now and happy crafting.